I just finished streaming The Last of Us PC port last night, and it might be the worst port I've ever played. You know something is wrong when it's a week after release and the sheer act of managing to complete the game is considered in and of itself a rare achievement. Now, if you've watched the Digital Foundry performance breakdown video for this game, then you'll be familiar with the main takeaways. The computational power required to render the simplest areas, like alleyways, is astronomical. The game is so extremely unoptimized, even medium settings look worse than the console version, all while running comparable hardware. What I really want to understand is, why does this keep happening for nearly every multi-platform game ported over to PC? Sometimes it's fine for other Sony exclusives like Days Gone, or for general multi-platform releases like the recent Resident Evil 4 remake, both of which ran without a hitch on day one. But more often than not, it seems like developers have to reinvent the wheel again and again for each and every game ported over to PC, especially with these Sony exclusives. Fidelity-wise, The Last of Us is at least on par graphically with Days Gone. While one runs great, the other is way off the mark. So what's the deal? Is there no standardization or guidance in place from Sony given to the developers tasked with porting PlayStation games to PC? How is this even a concern after there have already been several optimized releases, like Days Gone or Spider-Man? I just don't get it. It seems like every single developer is left to their own devices to figure out how to solve the same problem, making any new release a roll of the dice in terms of quality. The net result of this RNG release quality is that we, as consumers, are no longer customers, as we're instead paying for the privilege to act as the developer's quality assurance team and test their games for them. It sucks. For The Last of Us in particular, this port should have been an easy layup with Sony riding high off the success of the show. It's honestly inexplicable that this preposterous port was all we got. Well, what did you think of The Last of Us PC port? Were you in the top 10% of those able to moderately run the thing while melting your CPUs? Or were you in the majority and left out in the cold? Let me know down in the comments. As always, thanks for watching. Click the buttons.
And I'll see you in the next one.